Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Innkeeper. Today I'd like to welcome you back to Battle Brothers, right here playing through the lands of light with the Light Crusaders. Oh, nearly screwed it up there, but I picked myself up in the end. Last session was a really good one, money-making wise, as we defeated a bunch of skeleton legionnaires. I think they were legionnaires, or auxiliaries. They were there. Auxiliaries, that's what I'm thinking of. Me saying auxiliaries twice there felt like I just sort of overlapped like a separate recording. It was the same pitch and everything. It was amazing. But we defeated some auxiliaries, got 500 gold from that, and then also got ourselves an ornate book, I believe, which sold for 800 gold. Now, unfortunately, we lost the life of Edmund, but now we have a new character right here who shall be named. Who have I not named yet? Let's see. Savox. Welcome. We have Savox right here. We'll still need to get an archer so that Coilroyd will be able to get a spot, since we're not using up all 12 of our members right here. So we are going to be on the hunt for that once again. I say a dedicated archer. It would be nice. Someone dedicated in archery, and they also might have sort of a second ability. Something else we also did do quite well last game was using these javelins as well. We're a little bit more smart in our gameplay now. I don't know what it is about the last two recordings, but I feel a lot more focused. It's pretty good. The archery as well, really good. I feel like it's definitely just working out a lot more at the moment, even though they're not really based very well when it comes to using their archery skills. But we are going to be leveling up those in the future, and then maybe add a few other effects here and there. We still haven't really found any amulets or anything like that. But anyway, so we're going to make our way up from Tufnhaven all the way to probably Streakmore again and buy ourselves some more of those bricks, because they are quite good. I say quite good. We make about a 30 gold profit off them, but they're quite nice to sell, especially if we get a moment where everyone is happy for us completing a quest, which means we get to sell things for a lot more money. But it depends how many of them are on offer. We also have to remember that we are... Oh, no, we're not injured anymore. Oh, that's what it was. It was tools or equipment. We need to keep those up to date. We also have to remember Savox right here is level 1, so they're not going to be amazing, but hopefully they can be fairly potent. Not to mention we'll give you the javelins as well. Got to remember to keep their ranged weapons on in the initial phase so they can get a few hits off before they get into ranged combat. Unfortunately, everyone is asleep right now, but there are some quests which I think may be worth picking up. We're going to have a little nap first before we do that. And hopefully no enemies will make their way towards us. Something else we have to remember is that there are a lot of goblins to the west. Oh, along the road. While on the path, you come to a man being dangled upside down from a tree branch. A bunch of men are sitting around him sharing a goat skin flask, looking like they're at the end of the day's hard work. When you ask what is going on, one of them looks up and smiles. Whipping this fella till he's raw. You ask for what for? Another man answers, fornicating with this fella's wife. Oh, okay. A man drinking spurts and chokes on his drink. He wipes his mouth. Hardly fucking... Very fun. No, this scumbag was caught fucking my dead horse. The hell? He was doing stuff to your dead horse. Okay. You telling me he likes to... I don't know. Perform recreational activities with dead objects? Or dead things? Dead objects. Dead... The dead? Really? He's a necrophiliac. Let him dangle. Let's keep going, boys. We are the Light Crusaders. If that person wants to dabble in the dark arts in such a way, then let them do it. Ooh, okay. They only sell for 1 gold extra this time round, and there are so many of them as well, which is quite good. I think we're going to buy the whole lot. And then hopefully they can sell for a good amount of money. They only sell for 17 here, which is quite interesting. Anything else that we can buy? Some grain would be nice. Medical supplies are okay, and the tools are way too expensive. Oh, I forgot to sell these swords. I guess we'll keep them for now and sell them somewhere else. We won't keep the headscarf, though. Ooh, the amber sells for a lot here as well. But like I said, I think in a big city, they'd probably sell for a lot more. What kind of quests do we have around here? Let's see. Penny's milling about. When you come in a shape, it starts talking as if they're expecting along. Let's talk payment. He jingles with a bag of coins. 520 crowns with the job is done. Let's see what kind of job it is. Obtain the amulet from another tomb. So 520 crowns to go to another tomb. I mean, not bad. We did successfully fight off a bunch of other skeletons. But we have to remember, it's only 500 gold, and we might not even get that ornate chest again. Okay, the tomb is what made it perfect. I said chest, I mean tome. Even though I said book before, but anyway. Let's go for it. It will be another ambition to complete, so it's down there for now. We don't have to go for it straight away, though. We could make our way up here, or we could make our way down here and then go for it. I like the idea of that, going down here and see what's going on. And then we can make our way up to the quest. Now, it could be easier, could be harder, we don't know. That's sort of the random nature of the game. You must be prepared for all eventualities. Well, don't think it's really possible, but you give it a good old go. You can give it a good old go. Marketplace. So we can sell these for a very slight increase. However, not really worth going for. However, these tools are pretty cheap, so we're going to get one of those. As for armor, anything in here? The leather is better than the padded leather. However, we've got 3 of you with padded leather now. I think the other one must have had some sort of chainmail or something and it, well, was destroyed. Yeah, we definitely need to do a bit more upgrades. I mean, then again, the patch shirt. Yeah, worn mail shirts. If we can get some of those for everyone, that would be ideal. We're going to swap out the leather armor. We're going to give that to Mouse. I think he needs the increased armor more than all the others. Not to mention it makes the backline look a little bit more orderly. I think we're fine with that for now. Okay, anything here to sell? Not really. I think we're fine with what we got. So what kind of front line are we looking for right now? Probably the same thing as before, really. We've got Harris. We could just give them both the double axes again. And see what we can do with them. You have to remember, Saboks might have issues. We could keep them a bit closer as well, maybe. Kind of worried about the spearmen, to be honest. Oh, they're always so good, though. What we could do, in fact, is give them a sword, maybe, that they could swap over to. Or the axes. The spear is quite nice, though. It does tend to go through... Like, yeah, it's got a 20% chance to hit, so it's pretty potent. Nice to get that little bit of extra damage off. Anyone in here that are any good? No, it doesn't look like it. I wonder if someone's done a playthrough where they just had a bunch of cripples in their army. Be quite interesting. Well, not their army. Ooh. 10 undead. Some ancient auxiliaries. Don't really want to fight that unless we can draw them into that company over there. Unfortunately, they're not too fussed with us. Alright, here we go. So I don't know if we can draw them in. Oh. Right, nice. Alright, let's engage. We're going to be doing a lot of moving, unfortunately. I was hoping to attack them before they would get too close, though. There we go. That's one of them. So it's a fairly easy sort of beginning, since there are so many of the enemy, well, so many friendlies around that should hopefully help us out. I say help us out. We're pretty much helping them out at this point. We're going to move up, and, you know, we might just get one kill. But it would be nice to, well, just do something. All these archers here. 4 archers excessive? I don't think so. I feel pretty good. The thing is, they're not always going to be archers. You know, we'll swap their weapons out eventually. More undead to kill, though. Worth it. Although it will be a lot of nothing. I think swapping Mouse's weapon out as well would be a good idea. You've got a crossbow there. Look at that. Don't know if you got hit there. Looks like you didn't. You going to move up? I wonder if we can get the spoils of war if any of their troops get killed. This looks like it will be a lot of nothing, however. So I think I will skip a good amount of this until we get a bit closer. Alright, so we're much closer to them now, but unfortunately they're already pretty much dead. We didn't really get to do too much here. Just a lot of moving around. So we're probably not going to get anything for this. But you never know, you know, I guess it's just nice to be a part of the fight. They're going to look at us and feel like, okay then, they exist. You know, they're here now. At least we know what they are here for, to destroy the enemies of light. Maybe they'll be like, oh, thanks for helping us in that fight. And that's it. Done. So we're going to surround this little bugger and see if we can do anything with our two-handed axes. Although I feel like the enemy will get the kill on them before we can. Not to mention, I think... No, we should be able to get some swings off. Right, there we go. Hopefully, we can use Savox here to get the killing blow. No. Savox would have been great there. Loads of XP, but you know what? We got a hit in. That's all that matters. Did we get any loot from that? Oh, this is completely worth it. Okay, cool. We got some gold and a ring. And it looks like... Did Savox even get any XP? No. Good. We got the ring, though. Just pretty sweet. So at least we get to sell that here, maybe. For... oh, wow, yeah. That's pretty good. 274 for the signet ring. I feel like we'll go to a bigger city, though, to sell that. I don't think there's anything here to buy either, so that's pretty much fine. We will leave that. At least we got rid of them. I mean, we didn't, but the enemy did. Well, no, not the enemy. Our friends did. Hope they didn't hear that. All right, let's switch to our bows, and let's also switch to our javelins here. They all had really good shields on the front line as well. I was quite jelly. I hope we can get some melee range shields. Or just lots of good shields. Now, it is going to be nighttime here, so we are going to sleep over it because we want our ranged combatants to have an advantage. And it being nighttime, I think, is going to reduce our chance to hit, as well as also reducing our range by 1. So this is good. We are going to be fighting in a swamp again, so hopefully we can use this to our advantage. More undead. Let's see what we can do. Ooh. It's a really bad spot, isn't it? Okay, then. Yeah, we've been kind of screwed by this spawn a bit, haven't we? I mean, we could move back to this little area. There's a tree in the way, though. Moving up seems to be the only really good idea, or moving down to this section. We could move everyone around here, or maybe this side. We can sort of wall off a bit. It's the only idea I can think of right now, so we're going to have to do that. We can move Icarus here. Alright, so there they are. Harris, you can move down here. Mouse, you can move along there. I think you're fine there. Us can move down as one by one as well. And Gab, you can also move down a bit. Oh, wow. Okay, you're a very easy one. Although there are even numbers. We have to remember that. But they do look mostly... Well, at least the first 3 we've seen, including this one, I suppose. First 4 we've seen are rather weak. What the hell am I trying to say? You do seem to have some chest armor. 3 of them have shields at the moment, which is not ideal. 4 of them now have shields. They're starting to look a bit more scary now. 5 of them have shields. And they are slowly approaching. I think the spear will sort of move up 1. Put a spear wall up is a great idea here. There we go. Might prod them away a bit. Icarus, you can stay where you are, buddy. And Harris, I think you can stay where you are as well. Mouse, I would like it if you moved up, to be honest. But for now, we can't really do that. So we'll keep the spear wall up because we want to sort of cover up this section. And here is not a bad idea to get a few sort of throws in. There we are. Doesn't do much damage, though. So, you know what? We're going to move over to our sword. And also, Marius, I think you should probably move up by 1. And switch your weapon out or go for a shot? Go for a shot. Nice. A little bit of damage. It's not huge, but it's something. Gabu's positioning right there is absolutely horrendous. I don't like that at all. Harris as well, you're not really going to be using a shield here, so I may as well just swap your weapons over. There are 2 shields up the top, though, but we do have an axeman right there. If I could swap you with Icarus, that might be a better idea. Although you have to deal with him. But you know what, I'm going to do that. I'm going to keep you here for now. Alright then, so now you're at a bad position now, Savox. I'm surprised they could really catch up to us. All of a sudden our initiative's kind of low. Is it because we attacked them unprepared? Do we get an initiative buff? Alright, let's move you up by 1 now, yeah. And you know what? We're going to switch you to your polearm now, because they're going to get pretty close next turn. Meanwhile, Mouse, I think you do the same thing. You go for a hit. Nope, nothing. Switch your weapon. There we are. So this is a bad spot for them. I'm going to get a hit right there, but missing Harris, which is great. They're going to be moving into the bog, however. So we have to remember they are going to have a bit of a downside in this area. I think we go for a hit and then swap our weapon up. No damage. I think we go for the hit and adrenaline instead. I don't know. Doesn't use much fatigue. But we are in a swamp, so... Ooh, that's not a good start right there. The spear wall being missed. Nice. Gonna move them back. Usk, I think, should also move his, or change his weapon over. I don't like his positioning either, but Mouse sort of needs to stay where he is. In fact, I think Usk will move up by 1 next turn, maybe. Jared also will need to switch to his sword and probably go for a slash on you. Good amount of damage. Now, Sabox. What do we do with you, buddy? I think we pretty much just do... Oh, we could do the swing. Wait, are you going to swing all around or just the first 3? Hit 6 targets? That's not good at all. I was hoping it was just the front 3. That would have been great. Well, we're going to destroy this guy's shield. Okay, nearly destroy his shield. Wow, these things are tough. That is not good for us at all, is it? Okay. Not what I was really expecting. But we can do some damage to some of you. Probably this one. Oh, missing 2 hits there. Can we push you back? No, we can't. I guess we're going to put a shield wall on you. Probably should have probably should have put a shield wall on Gabu as well. The 75% chance. Nice, getting the kill instantly. Moving this tiny little bugger up. Missing Harris again. Alright, so the ones in the back are now moving. Unfortunately, can't stop that one. And a bit of fleeing going on. Some of them are getting a bit scared. But that's okay. We all get scared. Icarus should definitely move up here and try and go for this guy. Nice! I don't know if cutting the head off of a skeleton is going to do much. I feel like the head, or the jaw, would just sort of be going up and down, up and down. But oh well. Neria now can't really do much here. So I suppose we're going to move him up here and go for this one. Nice! Good job, Neria. Gabu's taking a hell of a lot of damage right there. We should have really used the spear wall on him. Now the new guy is also going to be taking damage. They're in a really bad position again, aren't they? Really bad. I'm going to move you up. Probably to here. Okay, then. Oh, that's really bad for us. Sabox, I do apologize. I completely misplayed you. Alright, let's go for the shield bash. And let's see if we can kill one of these. Probably you. Didn't kill you, but got a lot of damage in there. 58, 48, 50, 53 is quite nice. Go for the 58. It is a higher chance. Ooh, he's invisible now. Unfortunately, Jared, you're in a bit of a meh position right now. The 52, 47. Try and get some 52s. You got a bit of damage done. Ooh, Sabox. Oh, of course, you're getting hit, so high fatigue. I think that's what happened to our other guy as well. Okay, then. Now for you... Just sort of hoping to get some more kills off here. I think we're going to move you up and go for your shield bash. Nice. And Lombardo, I think we're going to just get 2 hits on you. Good amount of damage. Icarus can move up by 1. Marius can stay where they are. Unfortunately, you're fleeing, Sabox. Can you make it? Damn it. Died immediately. Sabox, I'm gonna rename you. Because you dying immediately there is kind of BS. Well, it's not BS. I completely misplayed you, but I just really wasn't expecting them to be able to catch up with us. But I guess maybe they don't take the same traverse penalties as we do when we try to move. Oh well. Right, I'm going to move Icarus up. Nice. Good job, Icarus. And I think we're going to keep moving you up as well. Zigabu. Did I put your shield wall up? I don't think I did. We're not going to take the turn on you just yet, because hopefully we can destroy your shield with Mouse. Right, he's going to be moving up. Now Mouse, once again, in a very precarious position. 49. I'll go for the 49. Wasn't expecting it to hit. The 75, however, that's... Ooh, okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Ooh, Gabu's now fleeing. Oh, I forgot about him. Bugger it. Ah, no. Ah, the tables are turning. We're getting some unlucky rolls. Okay then, Jared. Let's see. 61. Oh, it's the second miss. It just destroys us. Right, destroyed their shield. I think from here, Harris can go up. Lombardo can get a hit off on you. Hopefully a second one. Nice. Definitely thinning their numbers. Unfortunately, we can't do much with you now, Naria. Other than maybe... Oh, apparently there's ice cream. It's overcast. It's kind of warm, though, I suppose. Who can I move? Mouse? Mouse is in a bad position to move. Icarus, are you able to move next turn? Alfert. We're probably going to go for the adrenaline on you. And also you, us. Get some adrenaline in there. Nice! Gab, you made it through 3 of them! Oh, we got so lucky there. Wow. Nice one. Okay, then. Gabby, the absolute legend. Okay, well, hopefully we can just keep you running away. That would be ideal. In the meantime, we need to still try and get some good hits off in. Probably you. Nice. Got the kill on that one. And now for this one in the middle. Probably this top one. 56%. Good amount of damage. Good amount of damage. Now, as for Nelria, you're in a bit of a tough position. I hope I didn't adrenaline you, because that would have been really bad. Lombardo, I think Mouse should really move up here. Harris might get a hit on you. Ooh, this is really awkward positioning, because we're going to be walking into a swamp, basically, now. We were anyway. I suppose just moving you up and going for a hit is nice. Okay, so they're moving back up to Gabu right there. We did get lucky with that movement, but unfortunately, because they're fleeing there at the back of the turntable. Oh, good amount of damage right there in Ulfert. But hopefully Ulfert can save Gabu, but he's probably going to run off again. Our positioning is really bad here, isn't it? Okay. Could switch to our ranged weapon. 6% chance. No dice. Everyone's got so much fatigue right now. 67%. Nice, good kill. And Mouse, I can't really do much with you right now, buddy. You're going to have to just stay where you are. You either. Good amount of damage right there. Lombardo. Oh, so much fatigue. Swamps, they're very tough. Very, very tough. Ooh. Well, I'm going to move you aside so that Neria can definitely get a hit off next turn. Gab, you made it again! Oh, wow. Right, we're going to go back with the adrenaline on you, Ulfert, and probably the same thing on you, Usk. I hope you can actually do something next turn. Neria's going to move up and try and go for a hit. 70% chance to hit. Getting the kill right there. Mouse going to stay where you are. And then Harris, I think you can stay where you are as well, in fact. Lombardo, if anything, seems to have the best fatigue here, but he can't really move around at the moment. Harris, can you get the kill? Oh, that one's invisible now. 35%. Go for it. No dice. What about you? 56%. Nice, getting the kill. So now there's just one more left. And hopefully he doesn't go for Gabu. I'm going to try and move up, but he is probably going to move up and go for a hit. A miss. Fantastic. But now we're going to try and go for it. The saving grace hit. 22% or the 42% aimed. 42% aimed is quite nice. A miss. That's fine. Mouse, move up. Everyone just move up and try your best. Hopefully Gabu can get away from this last one. But I find that to be really unlikely. Oh, he did it, though. He is bleeding, though, so we're on a timer. I should really have done a rally. Yeah, a rally would have been a much better idea there. Oh, we are. I hate this one's initiative. Really annoying. He's always getting ahead of us. Move up by 1. 22%. Oh! Oh, Marius! What the? You're going to give me a little heart attack, buddy? What the hell? Oh! It would have been really funny, though, but not in a good way. All right, Jared, finally. You're in the combat zone. We got someone in there. But now Gabu needs to get away again. Oh, wow. This guy is a snake. He's so good. He is a slippery snake. Alrighty then. Let's see. A miss on Jared. Another hit. He is high on fatigue, however. So I find it very likely we'll be able to do much. But 60%. move up by 1 and hope next turn we can get a few hits off. Not going to go for that. It's nice that we have the choice, though, to use ranged combat now, rather than just sort of hoping we can catch up. Jared getting the final kill right there. Savok survived! Oh, fantastic. What is his permanent debuff? Okay, I'll take it. It's only minus 5% on both melee and range skill. It's not the end of the world. We have to remember he is a frontline unit. So having the... if it was defensive, then that would be a bit more of a bigger deal. But he survived. Savox, you did it, buddy. Good job. We got some more spears there as well, which we can sell, because I believe they're not as good as the ones that we can use. Are they? 25 to 100, 25. Ooh, they are better. And they have less durability, though. I don't know what the durability on a weapon really means. If it's a good or bad thing, or if it's just, it will eventually break if you overuse it. I think I have had a weapon break before from overuse. We did it. Now we can go back to Streakmore, hand in the quest, and feel pretty good about ourselves. An extra 500 gold, not to mention Savox is alive. He made it. Gabu's taking a little bit of damage right there, though. So I think we're going to take both of them into care for now. Did we get any level ups as well? I did miss that. It doesn't look like it. Savox didn't really do much right there. Tell you what, we will swap your weapons out. Being very greedy with the double-handed axes, but that's just... I feel like it's the best way to deal with them. Best way to deal with these shields, anyway. They just have... I mean, the durability's less than these shields as well, which makes it even weirder. But oh well. We're going to go up here, complete our quest. They're in high spirits. I wonder if they'll buy back their goods for a good price. Probably not. Nope, they won't. Well, they're buying back for a little bit more. We've got nothing to really sell to them. We've got an anti-venom. We don't want to sell the helmets, for instance, or these swords, because we're going to go to a big city and sell them there instead. They don't really have anything that we want, other than maybe some ammunition. I think an extra 50 would be nice. Tools and armor at the moment are a bit too expensive. We will buy this grain, however. They have more peat on sale. And I know I can sell it somewhere else for more money, so... I'm being a bit greedy with the amount of peat that I'm holding on to. There we are. Probably stinks. But there we are. I think we don't need to hire anywhere else. We can have a quick gander to see if there are... Oh, there's a cultist. A thief. A rat catcher. Scoundrel. Right, let's make our way up to Schnellmark. Do a bit more trading, and then we can end today's episode. These last 3 episodes have been really good for us, though. Hopefully we don't get any down buffs running through the mountains here. Or hopefully we don't run into any mountain ghouls. I don't think I can deal with ghouls right now, especially with the health downsides of 2 of our brothers. Brothers of Light. However, the mountains are going to give us an increased vision range. So, you know, if anything was coming, we should have been able to see it. Let's go at a slower pace right here. There's some big footsteps going this direction, which means probably a company from this militia barracks was perturbed and brought into that direction. We open up. Yep, we are open. Oh, nice. Okay, so that's about 20. Well, we bought it for 112. Okay, yep, so that's 19. That's pretty good. Wait, 19? No, wait, that's 30. Oh, yeah, okay. Roughly around about 30. So let's sell everything we have, because you know what? They all sell for a good amount around here. So let's do that. And we have a bunch of extra money. The tooth we're going to keep here for the time being. We're also going to be selling all of this armor, these shields, and also the weapons of the enemies we just fought. And there we are. A huge amount of money. Gonna buy some bread, because I feel like we deserve it. And we're probably going to buy some tools as well, because they're fairly cheap around here. And we don't need too many of them. Anything in here that we could buy? No, looks like we're okay. Do we want to buy the wine? Wine made. Don't know if I really need that. Or buy some grain, though. How much do we have? We have 7 more days of this, so that would eventually spoil. The artisan good of cloth rolls. Cloth woven from sheep wool. Traders will pay good coin for this. We can buy some of these. I mean, it's worth 140. We have to pay for 164. So hopefully we'll get a good deal out of those. I don't know who would buy it, though. We have an armorer here. Maybe they sell some good gear. Oh, yeah, okay. They sell some of this leather. Oh, they also sell another one of these shields. So we've got a heater shield, which is quite nice. Extra melee defense. Or we can have the kite shield. I do like kite shields, and it's not that expensive as well. We can buy both of them. And you know what? I'm going to buy both of them. I like the idea of giving Mouse the extra melee defense, because let's be honest, once again, keeps getting into these predicaments. So he's going to be the sort of frontline infantry that we have right here. He's still not probably going to have the most... Oh no, he has a really good melee defense now. Who has the really... Harris. Oh yeah, you've got the really high melee skill. We'll have to keep that in mind. Meanwhile, you two in the bottom right here. How long until your actual wound heals? 2 to 4 days. Took me a long time to find where 2 to 4 days was. So we can keep a hold of that. I think I'm fine. Now, at the same time, Icarus deserves the newer shield. This one right here. And we're nearly going to fill up our front line. We only need 2 more really good shields to make everyone have some sort of bonus somewhere. The range defense would be quite nice. So I think we're good with what we have right now. And a thing around for everyone. Yeah, eager spirits. And a bunch of quests available for next episode. Another quick gander here just to see. Oh, we've got a squire. They might be worth picking up. Although, they're very expensive though. 2 squires, in fact. Both exactly the same. Only one's got a mustache. So we have to take them, of course. Robert the Fearless. Also a mustache, exactly the same prices, but they're Robert the Fearless. They have a title. This is just Sorrel. He's a squire, but titleless. Robert the Fearless. Squire to a knight, sure, but Robert mostly cleaned... Okay, latrinas, fed dogs, and got far too much of use of the shine box. One night, strange shuffle men, silhouetted, moonlit horizon, alarm bells met their moans, and an hour later, half of Schnellmark lay in ruin. Now there was only one task left for him, to attain knighthood. Don't know if you can attain knighthood in a mercenary camp. So, yeah, something for them to think about. But anyway, thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe with that good stuff. Follow me on Twitter for updates on my channel and Twitch for live streams. Been a pleasure as always, and look forward to seeing you all next time. Bye-bye.